What did they find in Africa? Africa was not just a shortcut. It was a prize. When European ships stopped along the coast, they found kingdoms with wealth, structure, and trade. West Africa had gold. The Mali Empire, and later the Songhai Empire, were known across the world. The Kingdom of Benin had skilled artists, strong rulers, and a highly structured government. In Central Africa, the Congo Kingdom had organized towns, farming and trade systems. Along the East Coast, cities like Kilwa and Mombasa were busy trade centers in the Indian Ocean world. They connected Africa to Arabia, India, and China. Europeans came for spices, but Africa offered more than they expected. Gold, ivory, copper, and land. And the people they met were not helpless or uncivilized. They were skilled negotiators, traders, and rulers. At first, trade was peaceful. Goods were exchanged. Agreements were made. But as Europe's hunger grew, so did its plans. Africa was no longer a place to pass, it became a place to control. How did trade become control? Trade started at the coast. Europeans built forts to protect their goods. The Portuguese built Elmina Castle in 1482. It was meant for gold. But over time, it became a hub for capturing and exporting African people. As more ships came, trade shifted. Europeans offered weapons, cloth, and metal in exchange for captives. African leaders traded prisoners from rival groups. This deepened tensions. And wars became profitable. The more Europe gained, the less they needed to play fair. They made deals that tricked local rulers. Treaties were signed, often without clear understanding. Once signed, they were used as proof of European ownership. Some African leaders welcomed the trade, others resisted. Either way, Europe used both cooperation and conflict to tighten its grip. They put one group against another. They sold weapons to both sides. Not only that, but they created problems, then offered to solve them. This was the beginning of divide and conquer. Europe was no longer just trading. They were positioning themselves for control.
That's a wrap, History Seekers. Catch the full story on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.